Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In previous video, I showed you guys how to run AI models offline without Wi-Fi for free on your local hardware. And we used Olama as our tool to run those models. But in this video, we'll be using LM Studio, which is another app which lets us run AI models. But it provides us a user-friendly interface, a beginner-friendly interface, and in Olama we used to run commands to get our model downloaded and load the model and start chatting. But in LM Studio we just have to click some simple buttons to get the model downloaded and then we can start using the model. So let's move on to the screen and let's get started. So for this also I'll provide you this website in description. Yeah. So for this also I'll provide you the website down in the description. And so let's get started. Here let's click on this button to get LM Studio. So from here you can get it for Windows, or you can also get it for Mac or Linux using this command. So you can just click on this button and you can just download it then. But I have already downloaded it and it's running. So this is the type of UI you will be created with. And you can go here in the settings, you can change some stuff like appearance. You can go for deep dark color or classic or auto, whatever, like this is your choice to personalize. And this was not an option in Olama, so you can go for bubble and block type of messages. And you might not see this tab. I have selected power user and developer as my mode during installation, so that's why I am seeing this tab. Moving on to models, so as you can see that here is a little search button. You can go here and you can now see the model names. So if I go and download, for example, this Mistral 3B model, so here in the drop down menu you can see different type of quantizations: Q4KM, Q6K and Q80. So I have provided these quantizations here also: Q8, Q4 and Q2 quantizations. And here also you can use it to calculate for your own hardware. So that's pretty much it for quantizations. And here you can see that there is a size difference, like the disk space required size difference. For example, the Q4 quantization needs 3 GB of space, Q6 quantizations needs 3.5 or 3.6 GB of space, and Q8 quantization needs 4.49 GB space. So Q4KM quantization is the best quantization. It reduces the requirements which model needs, but does not depreciate the like working and response of the model. So we can just click here on download and then you can see it's downloading the model. That's it. It's very simple and you can just click some buttons and get the models. Okay, so it's downloading the model, downloading 8%. Now moving on to the model I have downloaded already. This is Quent 3.59 billion parameters, and this is Mistral 324 billion parameter. This is the GPT OSS by ChatGPT 20 billion. And you might be wondering, what are these symbols next to the name? So this hammer symbol shows that the model is extremely good at tool calling. That means that if you are trying to build a Python project which is using a model, and you need to call some tools like for example, you have made a Python code which opens Brave browser or any browser you want and does some research work, and you want your model to decide when it needs to call the model, when it needs to call the Python code and run it. So that's where the tool use comes in use. So you can see that when you hover above it, it shows this model has been trained for tool use. Now this brain looking symbol, it shows reasoning, that the model is good at reasoning. This eye symbol shows that the model has vision inbuilt. So if you upload any photo or like yes, any photo, then the model will be able to interpret what the photo has in it and give you better replies. So uh, the model is being downloaded, it's 87%. But yes, as I used Quen 3.5 and other in Olama also, so we'll use Quen 3.5 here also. So we can just click here, select a model to load. It will show us a drop down menu of our all the models we have downloaded. So okay, so it has showed now that download is complete, and I can also see the model here. So let's just use Quen 3.5 for now. So I can just click on this model. Now, uh, wait, so this is a too complex for you, but you'll see this because you don't have advanced settings turned on. So here is the model file or model name. Context length. Yes, so context length is an important part. Context length means that memory of your model. So every message you give to the model and every reply the model gives back to you fills up the memory. So more the memory, more will be the context length, and your model will have better replies because it will consider your past conversation also. But yes, remember, as you increase the context length or increase the memory of the model, the VRAM usage will also increase. So 4096 is very low. If I increase it to about 55k or 54k, you can see that the VRAM usage increased to 13 GB. But if I reduce it to 1k, the VRAM usage drops to 6 GBs. So if I use maximum context length, then it needs 41 GB of VRAM. But yes, that's not possible for me with my 16 GB graphics card. So let's just go with 50,000 context memory, and GPU offload should be maximum. And then if you are using this model regularly, then you can just click on here to so that LM Studio remembers your setting for this model. So I'll just click on this and then I'll hit load model. But wait, before I load model, let's just do this. So you can see that my VRAM is not being used at all for now. It's 1.2 GB which is needed to load all the applications and load the OS. So now as I'll load the model, you will see the VRAM spike up. So now we should see that the VRAM is increasing. Yes. So 9.1 GB VRAM is in use for now, and the model is now fully loaded and we can use it. So I can go here and go for a new chat, and then I can type hello, load a model. Oh yes, so this model is loaded, so I can go hello, and here you can see 0. So you can see that the GPU is being used. So let's just close this window for some time, and you can see 0 right here. So as we hover over it, you can see that tokens, current conversation tokens is 157, and total tokens which we can have in this conversation is 50,749. That's the context length we chose in the starting. So if I ask the same question, how did Titanic sink? Then you can see the context filling up very fast. So right now it's only at 0.1%, but as the model stops replying, you should see that it should be about 18% or 20% because this model thinks a lot. And for resource usage, you can see that my GPU is being used and also my RAM is being used. So you can see that it's pretty much the same UI as ChatGPT, online ChatGPT, and it gave us a very nice answer. So you can see that it used about 1654 tokens, and now our 3% of memory is filled up. Like 3.4% of our context length is full. Now, if we take an image, okay, let's just take a screenshot of this and then paste it here. So now we'll be testing the vision capabilities of this model. Let me ask, what do you see in this image? So as we are adding an image, the context length will fill up more faster. So now I'll just hit enter. You can see the image right here. And now it's thinking. Let's see what it's saying. Okay, so it detected the cards, these cards correctly. And now it's finding the data inside those cards. Okay, so now it gave us an answer. Based on the image you provided, it appears to be screenshot from a tutorial guide, likely for LM Studio. At the top, it tells user to file name suffix KL, Q, KLM, size ratio, recommendation model grid. Okay, okay. Yes, so you can see that it was pretty good, and it again used 1654 tokens, and now we can see that 4.5% of our memory is used. So if I say it summarize it, or wait, if I eject this model now, okay, so I have ejected it, and you can see that my VRAM is not being used anymore, and I load it with the less context, let's say 2000, or let me just type it here, 2000 context, and then let's load the model. So here you'll see now that the VRAM usage will be less as compared to the other model. So here you can see that now it shows 114% of memory is used and 0% is left. So we'll need to use a new chat, and now let me ask it the same question. What do you see in this image? So by the time this whole answer ends, we should see that the context length is about 100% or 110% or 90% filled up. And context length plays an important role. Okay, so yes, it should fail to send message request 2118 token exceeds the available context size 2048 tokens. Try increasing it. So yes, that's the main thing, context length. And yes, so I was telling that for coding agents like Claude Code or GPT Codex, the models which they use have very high context length because they need to go through code bases, large code files, and also have user prompts and maintain memory also. So the models they use have about 256,000 of uh, context length, which I think we can see right here. So yes, it is a 9 billion parameter model and 2065K context length goes up to 41 GB. So it will need 41 GB to load, and it's only 9 billion parameter. The AI companies are running 1 or 2 trillion parameter models. So the hardware they use is very like top notch quality, and you can't replicate or build that type of hardware at your home, or even if you can, it will be very expensive. So that's it for now. I'll be meeting you guys in another video in which I run AI models on Raspberry Pi. Thank you.